Hello besties, it's been so long since I just vlogged in my apartment. Pardon the fact that my hair looks crazy. I never really care how it looks for morning workouts because no one sees me, but I'm about to make my little pre-workout. Just got back from running walk with Ollie. I feel like I said, like I just haven't vlogged in so long because I got back from Hawaii and I was just like catching up on so many life things and getting back into a schedule and a flow and everything, and I'm happy. I'm excited to be here. So yes, welcome to today's productive day in my life. We have lots going on today. I have some things I need to film and get done for work. I have a really fun work meeting downtown. I need to update you guys on all life things because a lot is changing this month. But yeah, just tons going on. I kind of have to get ahead because I'm about to leave for a week-long trip to Florida, and then at the end of this month I'm going back to Hawaii. I just heard lunch with my boyfriend on Instagram, like so much to catch up on, which we'll do while we get ready later. But for now, I'm gonna head to the gym because one thing about me, I gotta go, first thing out of bed, I gotta walk Ollie and then go to the gym because after that, the motivation would simply never come back. I don't know how people work out at night because after like 3 p.m., I'm on autopilot and I do things I need to do, but like there's no motivation coming and smacking me, you know? It's all first thing in the morning. So we're gonna get after it. Today's gonna be a great day. I'm gonna refill Ollie's water bowl and we're gonna go get a workout in. So have a good one. I just got back from the gym. Sorry, my hands are shaking because your girl needs some breakfast, and I also am so sweaty. I just body showered, but I washed my hair last night, so I'm just letting it sit for a little bit and get some dry shampoo in, just because it's hard having like a perfect hair wash routine when you're in a workout routine. Does anybody feel me on this? Like I feel like coordinating a shower routine for that is so hard. But we're gonna do our little morning protein shake, and I'm actually already kind of hungry. So, you know what, no, we'll have this and then we'll get some work done and then we'll have lunch. But this has been my favorite thing lately. I just make these little bake shop. It's the flavor cookie dough protein shakes. Literally tastes like a milkshake to me. My workout was great. It's just like my favorite part of my mornings. I don't know, just being in like a good routine with it. And you get to a certain point with your routine where you stop like digging your heels into the ground. Like I wake up feeling like I want to work out now, and that's not how it was when I first started the habit, because I'm just used to it, and that's like a good little way to start my day, and I know how it makes me feel after. I know it lowers my anxiety, just all that good stuff. So yeah, it was great. I called my mom in between like doing my arm lifting stuff and the treadmill because we needed to coordinate some things. Like I said, I'm going to Florida, but that is a family trip, which will be so fun. But we are coordinating like leaving times and stuff. We're taking 2 cars because actually I'm bringing my dog on vacation with us. So Ollie's gonna get to go to the beach for the first time, which I'm so excited about. To make a long story short, basically, my parents' dogs are pretty small and my grandma watches them, but Ollie's pretty big and he's also pretty strong. So I don't like to, you know, leave him there because it's just not really fair to ask her to walk him. I wouldn't want her to get hurt. And then last time I just paid for people to come walk him, but I feel like it still is like a little stressful then because like, you know, making sure the dog walkers show up and everything, which that wasn't bad. Last time I went to Florida, I did that, and it definitely was a good hack if you want to avoid boarding. I'm just very nervous to board him because those who don't know backstory of my dog, most of you probably really don't, but I adopted him last summer. And he spent the first 2 years of his life in a shelter, and so I just have like this, and he doesn't really like being alone. Like he is such a people dog. Like he follows me around all day. He's literally laying by my feet right now. When he's at my parents, he'll follow them around all day. Like he doesn't really care who the person is. He just needs people. And so that aspect of boarding really stresses me out. I feel like he wouldn't be happy. And then also the aspect of like, I don't want him to think I'm taking him back to the shelter. I don't know if he would think that, but I feel like he would. Like that's what goes on in my brain, and so I know the whole vacation I'll just be thinking about it. So we're taking 2 cars so he can come with us, which I'm so grateful that my parents are letting me do that. It made me like, yes, for sure I'm coming, instead of like, I don't know if I can like swing this. So yes, very excited about that. We're just like coordinating everything because I think I'm also filming a brand deal in St. Louis the morning we leave now. So we're just figuring out like time stuff. I think they added like a statue of a guy in the parking lot across from me. I'm so confused. Okay. Anyways, also, it's literally the last few weeks of me living here, especially because I'm on vacation. Like, I'm going to be in this apartment for like 2 more weeks, so I'm trying to like take advantage of, I love my routine with my gym here. I just love my routine here, and that's what I'm going to miss most. So, I don't know. Mornings like today, I'm just like really soaking it in that I have this life here right now, and it's so good. So good to me, even though like I'm ready for the next chapter, like enjoying the chapter that I'm in, you know? is also important. So I'm going to make my morning shake. We need to make our to-do list for the day because that just makes me 10 times more productive. Check through emails and everything and just come up with a plan. I need to leave for a meeting in like 2.5 hours. So before that, I just want to get as much done as I can so that when I come home, I just have like some finishing things, because I also have plans to hang out with my bestie girl tonight, and then I might go see my boyfriend after, but I'm not sure. I feel like later this week would be better because me and him are working on planning our trip to California. We're going to San Francisco together. So basically there's lots of trip things happening, but yeah, let's get our day going. Okay, update time. It has been a while, but we need to get ready for the day. Don't mind my little makeup towel in the background, but I need to get ready for this meeting and to film some things. I finished planning out my day and doing my email work and all of that. I've also just been such an iPad baby lately. I've rediscovered the fact that I have an iPad like every few months and I become obsessed. And so I have it on the stand all the time. Stormy, come here. You guys hear that little noise? She's playing in laundry basket. But I just put on my favorite YouTubers right now. I'm watching JC's new vlog. And I have it on in the background while I like edit, do emails, anything. And it's really relaxing and fun. But I need to get ready for the day, like I said. So I thought we would just chat because I feel like we haven't just hung out, me and you, in a while. So this month, basically how things are going, I am leaving for Florida this coming weekend. And then I'm going to be there for about a week. I come back here. I don't know how many days I even have here, and then I have to move out of this apartment. This apartment has been so special to me. This was my first post-grad apartment. I feel like this was my first like full adult apartment, even though like I lived in ones in college and stuff. It just is different to be an adult and not have like the fallback excuse of like college and stuff or things not working out. And it's kind of actually crazy when I look back, especially because I've been mostly self-employed. I did work a job for a little bit, but mostly self-employed. The fact that when I signed my lease, I was just working for myself, and that I like took the courage and jump to do that. Like, I'm somebody who struggles a lot with self-doubt and anxiety and fear, and I always have like this internal voice that's like, what if my job just like ends today? What if like everyone just stops caring? I never get a brand deal again. I never like connect with my audience again. Like, I just have always had all these fears, and the fact that when I graduated college, like I just had like the self-belief that like, no, I'm gonna work, I'm gonna make this work. And I moved in here and I signed a 13 month lease actually. Just, I'm really proud of myself for doing that, because as a warrior, that's not something I always by nature am inclined to do, is like make big commitments and jumps. So yeah, this month wraps up my 13 months here. I'm gonna miss it so much for sure, but I will say I'm definitely ready for a bigger space. I feel like there's just been like a lot of back and forth because there's just not quite enough space here for my lifestyle at this time. So yeah, that's gonna be a big time consumer later this month because I have so much to pack up. I really want to get rid of a bunch of stuff. I recently was listening to a podcast, and I don't know why it took me this long in life to learn this, or probably just like really hear this, but supposedly having clutter is not just like physical clutter, but it also actually psychologically affects your mind and gives mental clutter, makes it harder to, you know, be creative and think of new ideas and just like all this stuff. And so learning that, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm the clutteriest woman alive. And so with this move, I really want to get rid of a lot of stuff. So that's going to be a big thing. I just want to be like going through everything, getting rid of stuff, like starting fresh with my next space. What is going to be easier is I don't have like any furniture here really. I have very minimal furniture that I moved into this unit since it is a studio and it came with so many built-ins. So that will make the moving process easier, which is nice because it's going to be like kind of rushed and quick between a lot going on in my life. And then I leave for Hawaii. I actually leave for Hawaii before my lease is done. So I'm gonna have to schedule like someone to come do my walkthrough and stuff a little bit earlier. So hopefully that's no issue. I feel like it shouldn't be, since it's not like I'm extending. I'm just like, I'm gonna be gone when my lease is actually over. But yes, and I'm going on a girls trip to Maui, which you guys know I went very recently with my boyfriend. And I think it's gonna be really special. I feel like to some people, they're like, why would you go twice? And I do get that, and I'm very grateful for the opportunity and that I can go twice. But I do think it's going to be a very different trip, because obviously traveling with my boyfriend is a lot different than doing like a big girls trip. And I feel like me and him did a lot of adventure, and with the girls, we'll be like spending a lot of good quality time together, which like we don't always have just because all of our schedules are so different. And just our lives are different. We're spread out even where we live in the city because like some of us live in the suburbs, some of us live downtown, all of that. So it's gonna be just so nice to have a good quality time with the girls. And then I just changed my flight. So this is what I don't think I've updated you guys on yet. I changed my flight home from St. Louis to San Francisco because my boyfriend is gonna be there doing stuff with his family, but his family leaves the same day my Hawaii trip is over, and so he extended his stay and extended his flight. So I'm flying into San Francisco, which it was actually pretty easy to change out with my airline, which I wasn't really worried about, so got that worked out. And we're gonna do a road trip down like, you know, the iconic little coastline, gonna stop in Big Sur, we're flying out of LA, so LA will probably be the end of the trip, which I really do want to visit San Diego. That's on my list right now, but I'm thinking maybe I can plan a girls trip out there or something this year. But yeah, I'm very excited. I've been to California once. I went to Laguna Beach with my older sister a few years ago now, which is crazy. It doesn't seem long ago. So I'm really excited to be back and kind of explore more of it. And my boyfriend's older, which is really nice for traveling together because he can get a rental car for us. So yeah, very excited for all of that. And then I'll come back and it will be mid-July basically, and I have some other fun plans coming up in July already. So as of now, which this is like really opt to change, I'm gonna do like a full life update when I have everything planned out and my next lease figured out, but I'm planning on just not having an apartment in July because I'm not gonna be here that much anyways. So it just kind of makes sense, and it's not like I have a bunch of furniture to move, so it's not like pressing that I move into a place straight from here. So I think I'm gonna take a month with like travel and stuff, save a little money on not having a place while also paying for all that travel, which will just be kind of a great timeline thing. And yeah, it's pretty wild. I paid my last lease payment to this apartment. There are some bigger units, but I just think like for my lifestyle and like walking my dog and stuff, I kind of want something new. So I could go into more on that, but I've had such a great experience, but time is wrapping up. I want to do some moving series content once I start touring units. I thought I would have already started that by now, but honestly, life has just been hectic. I feel like I haven't had a lot of downtime. This past weekend, I went to stay at an Airbnb in a different town for a wedding. The weekend before that, I went camping. So there's just been like a lot of little things in between my big trips, which I'm really thankful for because a lot of it is like spending good quality time with my boyfriend, which I love. But yeah, so that's kind of what next month is gonna look like in my plans. Stay tuned for like what I'm gonna do with moving, where I'm gonna go, all of that, because I'm figuring that all out right now and the wheels are spinning, but I just haven't made like any commitments to anything yet. And I get really freaked out about making these commitments. So we'll see where that goes. So yeah, that's everything going on with that. Like some basic life updates. I have come on here and shared that I have a boyfriend, and I didn't share much about him. I told you guys I was in Hawaii with him. I told you that I didn't want my relationship to really be like chronically online, which it's not going to be chronically online, but I did finally post him on Instagram. I wasn't really expecting anyone to really care that much, and I got such sweet comments from posting him. I have this really weird thing where I feel like if I share something happy and like special in my life, it's gonna be taken from me, and I need to like work through that and figure out why I believe that. But I kind of like got past that because I was like, okay, there's no reason for me to be like keeping him a secret. Like, do I want every single vlog to have him in it and to like make him overly involved in what's my job? No, but like I don't need him to be like a, you know, my little secret. So I'm happy I posted that. I got such sweet comments. I wasn't really expecting it to really be a thing. But yeah, we're working past our fear of like good, happy things in our life always being like about to be taken from us, if that makes sense. That sounds like dark. I don't really know where that fear comes. I'm just always like, oh, someone's gonna see me happy and they're gonna do like everything they can to take the happiness away. Now things are getting dark, but yeah. So anyways, posted him. That's exciting. So Mystery Man is not a mystery anymore. And you guys can go for my Instagram if you want to see that, because for now I don't really intend on doing like a bunch on YouTube with him. I do think I'm gonna vlog our San Francisco trip, so he might be in that a bit. We'll just have to stay tuned and find out. But yeah, that's a relationship update. I just feel like I haven't experienced a relationship like this ever, and I'm so calm, I'm so peaceful, and I just am very happy to be in this stage of life now, and I'm so thankful for how he is to me. And then I'm trying to think, let me see if you guys left any little life update things I haven't touched on. My business, changed the caption, my social media management company. I haven't even hard launched that on my private Instagram yet, and that's just because I'm waiting until I'm like really ready to take on more clients, and I am accepting new clients now. I do both content creation packages and social media management. And I also can offer consulting as well, just kind of willing to offer people what they're looking for and what they need and what can actually be helpful to them. So yeah, that I still need a hard launch, and I need to get some pictures done for that, but I am working on that business, loving it. I feel like that's a really good outlet for me outside of my like personal social media and sharing my personal life and everything, which I'm so grateful for both, and I feel like both just like fit really well together right now. So we're gonna answer these ones a little quicker. So budgeting tips as a single girl to be able to afford rent and life. Life is expensive, let me tell you that, and I feel like I can't give like universal budgeting tips because everyone's budget's gonna be different. The things that you prioritize are gonna be different, all of that. I personally am big on having a savings cushion, and that saves me a lot of financial anxiety because I'm someone who very naturally by nature has like an anxious relationship with money. So having like a savings really helps me with that, and that just means like living within my means. I really try and have like a few areas that I'm more up to splurging on, and then I have areas where I like kind of cut down. Like I try to really not spend too much on groceries. I try not to spend too much, you know, on day-to-day life. And then for me, I really like traveling, so spending my money more in that area. Also, like rent, I feel like living in a studio apartment for me, you know, I could have gone with a bigger one right out of school, but I just felt like financially it was better for me to find something that, you know, hit my wants, which for me was like having a gym and having a sauna and having a pool and all that. And I truthfully have used my amenities a ton, but that meant for me like, okay, if I want to still be able to go on trips and stuff, I need to stay within a certain price range based on my income. So I chose a studio apartment. I feel like I can't give the best advice on this. I need to be more into investing and all of that, but I feel like I'm still kind of figuring life out. So if I had better advice, I would share it, but I don't feel like I'm really in a place yet to be talking too much about financial advice. But we're trying, and I try to not like have unnecessary subscriptions and things like that just sitting around. Like any automatic money that comes out of my account, I try to keep like a close tabs on. How close do you live to St. Louis City? So I live pretty much downtown. I technically live in Soulard right now in my apartment, but I mean, I walk to Cardinals games. Like I'm pretty much the closest you can get to downtown from Soulard. So I'm pretty much right in the middle of the city. I think I'm kind of ready to be closer to, at least if I'm going to be downtown, closer to like Forest Park, so I have more space to walk Ollie. But I don't know, I really liked living here. It was a really fun experience. I am ready to have like a little more space because this is like feels very city to me, but who knows, I could find a place with like a beautiful city view. That is one thing I don't have in my current apartment. For like price purposes, the side I'm facing is not really like the city or anything, so I kind of would like, if I was living in the city, to have more of like a city view. But I'm very grateful for where I live, and it is like downtown. My family lives in the suburbs though, so when you see a lot of my shopping vlogs and stuff, I'm out staying with them. Do you go shopping every day? So I go shopping like every like 3 days, and I don't necessarily buy something every time I go and film shopping vlogs. That has kind of become like a huge content pillar for me over on my TikTok and my YouTube shorts, and I love making shopping content. I feel like we're having like girls days together. I love watching shopping content, but I don't go every single day. I pretty much batch film when I go, and it'll last a few days. Like today I'm almost out of content, so I might need to go while I'm out and about and film a few shopping vlogs, which I actually need to pick up a few things for Florida, so it kind of works out because I need to actually go shopping. But yeah, I film shopping vlogs like every few days, but I don't actually go shopping every single day. And then like for vacation, I'm going to be pre-filming, so like I won't actually have to go shopping every day on vacation, if that makes sense. What do you do in your free time? That's such a fun, sweet question. I'm trying to get back more into reading, but I honestly back and forth with that. I recently started doing pickleball, which is really fun. Not doing it, but like playing it occasionally, and I want to do that more this summer. I don't know, I wasn't like convinced by the masses loving it, but I should have known. Like I'm a girl's girl. Like when the girls love something, I usually love it, and people love pickleball for a reason. It's very fun. And then honestly, like mostly just like spending time with people I love, like my family, my boyfriend, my friends, just all of that. I like going out with my friends still because we're still like all young and in that fun stage of life. So yeah, that's kind of a few things that I like to do. I also just like to watch YouTube and like get pizza and be alone in my apartment. It's probably one of my like top self-care things. Do you make money from YouTube? Yes, I do. I'm so grateful. This has like been my main job for years. YouTube is my baby. I would post on YouTube if I made no money from it, but I'm so grateful that I do because it allows me to post as much as I do. And then last question, what do you do for work? I do social media full time, and then social media management, which is my business, is kind of like my secondary thing. So that's like brand deals, posting a lot, all of the above, and just like forming fun, genuine connections. This is my dream job. This has been my dream job since I was a little kid. I grew up watching YouTube, and I'm so thankful that it's my life now. All right, I'm gonna do my hair and get dressed for the day, and then we're gonna figure out if we're gonna go like film shopping vlogs before my meeting or what, because I still have a while before I need to leave, but makeup is done. Oh, I didn't put mascara on. I'm so used to having my lash extensions that I'm not used to doing this step again. All right, update friends, it has been a hot minute. I got dressed for the day, I did my hair, I also went in really quick. I do some posting stuff because I'm accepting new clients this month for my small business, so I need to make a post about that. But I am running a little late. We're gonna run out the door. Or I shouldn't say running late. I'm not running late, I just wanna be really early. So we're going now. I'm gonna show you guys my OOTD, and then I'm gonna grab my bag, and then I'm headed to a meeting with a potential brand I'm gonna be working with. And while we're out, I need to pick up some stuff for a brand deal that I'm filming today, and also maybe just get some shopping content, we'll see. So here is my fit check. Also, yes, my bed wasn't made, you know, mind your business. It's also a little bit wrinkly. I need to get some wrinkle spray because my little steamer thing is just not really working. But I got this from Walmart years ago and I actually love it for summer days. I have my little Adidas shoes on, and these are the best purchase ever. I wear them all the time. And then my blue light glasses just from Amazon. So yes, and Ana Luisa jewelry. I'm gonna grab my little bag and I'm heading out. I feel like this is perfect though, because it's like not super dressy, but it's nice, it's modest, all the things. So I'm going to go to my work meeting. Hopefully it goes well. I don't have a lot of expectations going into it. I'm just gonna see how it goes. All right, besties, just wrapped up my little meeting. It was with an apartment complex. It was great. I also got a quick little tour of it, and it was such a beautiful property, so I'll definitely be keeping it in mind. I was just obsessed. It was much more of like a feminine vibe in there, which I really liked. But yeah, now we're going to run over. I need to go to a store and get some cups for a brand deal I'm filming, which is really random. And then I need to get some grocery supplies for a grocery store brand deal I'm doing. So we're kind of just out running errands for that stuff. I'll take you guys with me. I need to find my phone, but yeah. So I'm creating mocktails for an Instagram reel I'm doing, and so I need a shaker, which I think I might do this one. And now I'm checking out the glasses. I need 6, and I don't have like any set of 6 glasses, so getting that at Home Goods. All right, besties, I am back in the car. I have a bunch of bags in the back. I got all the stuff I needed to film my little ad this afternoon. So I'm thinking I'm a few minutes, like 1 minute from a Dunkin', and Dunkin' is one of my favorite coffees to get out. And I was out of creamer this morning, so I've made it to 3 p.m. with no coffee, which is a little crazy for me. And I'm thinking I have a lot of work still to do today, so maybe that's a good excuse to go get one and get to try a new flavor, make a TikTok maybe. I think we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna go to the grocery store to get all the items I need for the mocktail video that I'm doing. So yeah, we are on a good little beat. I filmed some shopping vlogs while I was in there to make the most of my time. Feeling good. Feel like we are getting things checked off the list today. I've been pushing off, like grabbing all that stuff. All right, we've made it to Dunkin'. I don't know what I want, so I need to look. Can I do a medium iced blueberry donut iced coffee? All right, just ordered Dunkin' of the day. I wanted to try a new drink so I can do a TikTok. So I'm trying the blueberry donut. I tried the donut one, and it's like the cake one, and it's really good, but I haven't had this one yet. All right, besties, I won't lie. I went ahead and put the straw in and gave it a taste without you because I did a little TikTok first taste test review. But I got the iced blueberry donut coffee. So this was 3 donut swirl, 3 blueberry shots, and 3 creams. You know what? I think the donut swirl might be sugar-free. Isn't swirl at Dunkin' sugar-free? Maybe I'm wrong. It's not quite as like milky as I'm used to with my coffees because I usually get lattes, but honestly, it's kind of growing on me. My only notes is I wish there was more ice because it's a little light on the ice. That's my fault. Well, I should have just said extra because I like it to be like full. Honestly, pretty good. It's a lot less sweet than the donut coffee they have for the summer. So yeah, pretty good though. And literally guys, I was shook. This was $3. Where can you get a $3 iced coffee now? So I'm thinking I need to start doing add-ins and get iced coffees because iced lattes are like $7 to $10 everywhere, and I'm sick of it. So honestly, That was a sleigh and a half. We're gonna run to the store. The grocery store I have to go to, I think is like 10 minutes or so away. And I also need gas. So we're actually gonna get gas because I'm staring at a Quick Trip right now, and that's like my favorite place in this area to go get it. So made much more bearable with a sweet treat, but my gas is on E because I do not get gas. Not on E ever. I was on a road trip with my boyfriend this past weekend, and he suggested getting gas at Buc-ee's, which I did because I listened to him. But like, I was like, you mean I should just get gas even though I have half a tank right now? Like, be so serious. I'm like, do people do that? Do they get gas before they're on E? I don't know. But okay, I'm going to get going, but I'm feeling some more pep in my step. Just at the fact that I have a sweet treat. Like, literally just holding this brings my vibe up. All right, we're getting gas. Got gas all over my hands, and a cicada is on my car key. So, you guys, I have missed vlogging daily so much. I need to get back to my week in my lives because if you can't tell from my mood right now, like, I love chatting with y'all. I'm doing more of this. That gas tank had like, or gas pump had gas all over it. Like, what? What's happening? All right, now we're going to the grocery store. It's time. All right, friends, update time. I just got back from the store. If you hear a little noise in the background, I just fed Ollie dinner because I was out for a while. I had to go to a few places. I wanted to show you guys what I got. I got some stuff for brand deal and then just some stuff because I was out at the store. The Stormy. Of course, I'm interested in my tripod. All right, so first off, I just got some dishcloths because I'm almost out. So, you know, the boring stuff. I got a sparkling ice Starburst to try because my besties on YouTube Shorts told me this was good, so I'm gonna give it a try. I got like a lot of fun drinks to try in the next few days, and like TikToks and shorts videos because I love doing taste test stuff. I got the new Sprite Chill Cherry Lime, which I'm so excited about. I've heard this tastes like a Shirley Temple, and that's like my signature drink, so feeling good about that. And then I got the Dr. Pepper Creamy Coconut. Again, this is like a viral drink right now. That's new, so comment down below if you've tried any of these three. I feel like I've been seeing them all over TikTok lately. And then I got this for my little mocktail recipe I'm making. It's a ghost phase pop. So very excited about that. That's for the video I'm doing. Then also at Schnucks, I got a little club soda for my mocktail I'm making. I got blueberry. Oh, sorry, Stormy. I got blueberries for my mocktail. A little ingredients, and then I got 3 limes because I need lime juice, and I just thought I would go a natural route and get actual limes. Ollie's having his little water. We're gonna let him just have dinner though, so sorry about that little noise. And then at Home Goods, I'll show you guys, I decided to get this shaker. I don't remember if I showed you guys, but it was the nicest one they had, like the gold top, Coco and Lola. And then I got these Rachel Zoe really cute highball glasses. They'll be really cute for iced coffees too. I drink more iced coffee than anything, but I wanted cute glasses for this reel. And then I'm not gonna open them up in my other bag. I just got 2 more of those glasses that were sold individually because the recipe serves 6. So I wanna make it like accordingly to show for that reel. So yeah, that's a little haul. You're out for quite a bit. I need to make some dinner and then I need to WALK Ollie. And then I have to film this ad. So luckily I checked and the sun's not going down until 8:30, which I feel like is pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, so we have some time, and then like I said, tonight I'm going to my friend's house. I don't know when that will be. We didn't set a time though, which helps make me feel less stressed. I have a few work things to do. I need to send out a few inquiries that I got today, and I need to work on some photos for a client too. So there was a lot happening. It's kind of a busy day today, but that's how life is right before leaving for a trip, and vibes are up. I'm gonna make some pasta, I think, because that sounds really good. I'm getting the supplies up to cook a little pasta, and you guys, the Stormy is all in the business. And while I'm doing it, I'm snacking because I'm so hungry on these gummy bears I got from Buc-ee's. They have Buc-ee's in Springfield now, and that's by where the wedding was I went to last weekend. And we got so many good snacks. I already ate all my chocolate peanuts, but I'm about to finish these off while I wait for this to cook because the girl's hungry. I resisted the urge to get Taco Bell. Ollie, excuse me. He's a very good listener. Not my fault being over here. He must have been chewing on that. Interesting choices while mommy was gone. Interesting choices. Interesting choices. All right, ignore what the inside of this pan looks like, but I'm making my little meatballs and my little plain pasta. I don't even want sauce, I just want salt. Those are the vibes right now. I need to get a more like zoom out lens. I'm being an iPad baby right now, like the truth prevails. I'm watching Kenzie Elizabeth's vlog on my iPad stand while I have like the plainest, driest dinner known to man. But don't fear, I had the rest of my Domino's garlic knots while this was cooking. So like that part of my evening was enjoyable. This still does something for me. Like, it tastes like absolutely nothing, but at the same time, I'm just gonna keep on loving it and eating it. And I'm honestly starving, so I fear it's hitting. I fear it is. Okay, I finished eating dinner and I don't wanna upset him. And my bed was never made today. While he's being really good and chill. And it's kind of hot out right now to be wearing this, so I'd rather go out whenever I change. I don't want him to like hear my words. So I'm gonna try and film this ad before I do that. So here, let me set you guys up. I'm opening up my items. Honestly, that was a very mid dinner. Don't take any notes from me. If you want an actual yummy dinner, make those meatballs with rice and soyaki sauce. Very good. But for some reason I was craving noodles, and I think the main thing was they were kind of undercooked. But you know, I never said I was a chef. We are gonna be baristas tonight. Okay, this is actually so cute. It was $10. And it's actually, oh, that sound just sent me into oblivion. Pretty cute. I don't know how you get this thing off. Hopefully I can do this myself. Oh yeah, okay. It's pretty easy. It's just like this big rainbowy kind of glass with this. Okay, slay. I just need to set this up out. I'm gonna wipe this down for filming. I think I'm thinking like this corner. So I need to be careful because my stove is still hot from cooking dinner, but I'm feeling much better. I was so hungry driving home. Like, it took everything in me not to get Taco Bell, for real. I was brave though. Okay. Cute! Look how cute these glasses are. I'm a fan. I feel like these are gonna be so cute for my iced coffees and also just like making drinks whenever this summer. So slay for this. I literally walked around the store like 85 times. I couldn't decide. They had smaller ones in this, which I thought would be a little better for mocktails, but I knew I would use these a lot more than small cups. So, and it was really convenient that there was a 4-pack that was cheaper, and then I could just separately buy 2 more, and they're all the same brand. I feel like something that's very adult is having like sets of things. Like, I only have like one of each cute plate I've ever seen, and like I don't have any matching cups, so I'm gonna feel very adult having 6 matching glasses, honestly. Alright, those 2, and then 2 more. But just watching YouTube, being my iPad baby self, having myself a time. I'm gonna start vlogging all the time again because the way that I have had such a better day and higher spirits because you guys are with me, I can't explain it. It just feels like my personality is back when I'm vlogging. Probably because I live alone, so I don't have you guys and just kind of chilling in silence with myself. So, okay. These are all my cute glasses. I'm gonna set up and film this. Feeling excited. I'm also having like a day old fun drink I made. So I can't wait to have my mocktails done because this is probably gonna make me unlock. You guys will have to watch the TikTok if you want to see my video making these fun mocktails, but I just finished doing the filming and they taste so delicious. I'm gonna chug this because she's yummy. POV, post-filming mess. I cleaned this all up to film and now we have like all my limes left for making the mocktails. My shaker has like the blueberry bits left that didn't like liquefy and like all the different stuff I used. Now I gotta stand here in the bathroom for a second because Stormy likes to eat while I watch her. So we're gonna do that and then I have to walk Ollie. So got the main work thing done. I took less time than I thought. I was a little worried it wouldn't turn out cute, but the mocktails so yummy. I'm literally so excited to post that now. It turned out way better than I even expected. Hey besties, it's been a minute. I did all my social posts for today. I sent out some inquiries for my change the caption business and I changed into comfy clothes post walk. This is just my boyfriend's t-shirt and Free People shorts, duh. And then I have my little bag. I'm going to go probably just chatter and watch some Netflix with my friend, and I'm gonna come back here to sleep tonight. I need to throw some laundry in before bed because I need to film my apartment tour to get that up before I start packing up my apartment because I can't believe I never filmed that. It's been 13 months. 13 months of it being on my to-do list and I never posted it. So it's finally time this month, but just made sure the babies had all their snacks and things. They're all good. I always feel so guilty when I leave, even though it's like I'm gonna be back in a few hours, but like I feel so bad. Stormy's on her sassy girl era tonight, but Ollie's on his lover boy era. Alright besties, I went to my friend's house for quite a while and I just got home. So I'm back with the fur babies. I just took my makeup off. I got a makeup eraser lately and it's honestly the moment I stopped ruining my actual towels. I don't have to buy any product for that. So was pretty much a slay. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here because your girl is gonna get my Kindle, get in bed, probably be bad and scroll on TikTok because it's a habit I need to break, but I need to want to break it more. I don't want to break it that bad because I really like to scroll. But anyways, I'll see you lovely sunflowers tomorrow on the internet or in my next video. Say kisses!